What's in the toy box today, folks? Uh-oh, looks like the toy box is so full that there's figures on top. That's the Decade of Domination Wave 2 series from Walmart. And it looks like there's Big Show. Rumor has it he's going to show up on AEW Dynamite tonight. But you can check out the figure review of these next on Tales from Collector's Paradise featuring Bigsteviepump. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Hey guys, Bigsteviepump here, and man, I'll tell you what, are we having some fun today or what, man? I hope you caught my motivational message earlier today. I'm going to try to get this video out in the same day, man. I'm filming it kind of late in the afternoon and trying to get it done before AEW Dynamite, man. Little bit of the bubbly. And my mom got me this shirt for Christmas, man. What about that? That's awesome. So anyway, everybody knows Bigsteviepump's a big wrestling fan, and that's what we got today. Some wrestling figures, Decade of Domination Wave 2, the Walmart exclusive, and as you heard the teaser, Big Show, man. What about that? The Big Show is supposed to show up tonight on AEW Dynamite, man. It's a mess. I don't know, the 100% full details. I guess we'll find out more tonight, but him and Chris Jericho are buddies. I didn't even know that this morning when I woke up and I put this shirt on. I'd already decided and I wanted to do my message, and I was talking about, celebration. It's a cause for celebration because you're going to take the first step, toward your goals. And guys, the positive messages, I appreciate you tuning in on those, and I don't know if you are. I don't know what you come to BSPN for. The toy reviews, the food reviews, the motivational messages, I don't know. I'm just trying to do it all, folks. Whatever I can do, just keep putting out content. These are different passions of mine, so I'm just, I'm doing all the different passions here on BSPN, the Bigsteviepump Network. Just keep grinding. And hey, hashtag Pump Squad, how about you guys, man? Also, a couple of those guys, the Bro Sack, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there, baby. The Bro Sack. You know who you are, you guys, so that's for you, man. Anyway, so got a lot of fans, guys, a lot of feedback. People are hitting me up on Instagram. We're over 1,100 strong on Instagram, and we just keep growing the brand, guys, and I really appreciate all the likes and the comments and the messages, man, and the subscriptions, all that stuff, man. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. You guys rock, man. And we are going to keep doing this, man. Bigsteviepump, I said earlier today, I started 11. That might even be an understatement, folks. A lot of my friends know Bigsteviepump talks and rambles, has got a lot to say, man. So I appreciate however much dosage of Bigsteviepump you can handle. I appreciate that dosage, baby. So anyway, we're going to get into some stuff today. Let's get these figures open, man. That's my little monologue, and thanks, and if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave the comments, all that stuff that everybody always talks about. Well, Bigsteviepump's got to pay some bills too, folks. And don't forget, remember, AbiliaCollectibles.com. Go ahead and head over there, man. Me and Cousin Davey making it happen. So anyway, guys, for real, hang tight. We're going to come back. We're going to get our hands on this Big Show figure that's going to be possibly showing up in AEW tonight. I think it's confirmed. It's going to happen, folks. Anyway, hang tight. All right, guys, and real quick, we're having some fun here. And, before we grab Beth Phoenix here, it looks like I needed to go ahead and grab this Hulk and Spider-Man. Now, we're going to show Hulk first. So I found this yesterday on my toy hunt, and I hope you're appreciating those too, man. But, sorry, try to get that down there. Kenner, look at the Kenner logo. I found this on my toy hunt yesterday, and, you've seen it a little bit, but I just wanted to show it again. Anyway, I found Spidey, man. You didn't, I didn't film him because I found him in Hermitage, Tennessee, later on in the afternoon. So my friend Little Joe, we were talking about these, and he's a huge Marvel fan. He's a huge Star Wars fan, too. Hey, he's a huge Bigsteviepump fan, too. Anyway, guys, we were talking about these, and he says that these suck, man, and that I should just get rid of them. That why did I buy this garbage? They got no articulation. They bend at the legs, and they bend at the arms, and then the head turns, and that's about it. So, but look at these sculpts, man. I'm telling you what, I really dig them. And he said that the card is the appeal, and that's probably true. That's probably true, the retro look of him. But I was telling him, look at the scale of how much bigger, you know, Hulk is than Spider-Man. I really like that. Anyway, we're going to get into the wrestling figures, but I just wanted to show these because Little Joe says these are garbage, man. These aren't garbage. These are cool, man. And the other ones that are in the set, from best I can tell, they don't show them on the back, just real quick, and then we'll get into the wrestling. But you never know what you're going to see here on Tales from Collector's Paradise, featuring Bigsteviepump. Anyway, guys, you got Magneto, and then you got Danvers, the Captain Marvel, and then you've got, let's see, Human Torch, and then you've got Captain America, and then you've got Hulk and Spidey. Sorry, I wasn't even planning on doing this segment, so I'm trying to think who's in it. But anyway, that's the one. So those 6 are the ones that are, I guess, in this wave 1, and I don't know. I don't really know much about them. I need to do a little more research, and maybe I'll have some more info out there on them. But just, I knew they existed. I knew they were coming out. I'd seen pictures of an Iron Man, so I'm not real sure, like, if there's some that are going to be exclusive to Walmart or Target or whatever. Those come from Target, and I found the Hulk in one place, and after I found Hulk, I said, man, I really need the Spider-Man. I knew there was a Spider-Man, so I was like, man, I need the Spider-Man. So I was lucky enough to find the Spider-Man. Later, I went into another store, and all they had was Spidey. So I found one store that all they had was Hulk, and one store that all they had was Spidey. I'm thinking, of those 6, I would think those 2 would be purchased toward the beginning, you know, of Cap, Spidey, and Hulk anyway. But anyway, I don't know exactly how they're coming out, but those are coming out at Target, so be on the lookout for them if you're interested in them. Even though Little Joe says that they're garbage, they're definitely not garbage, man. These things are awesome. So anyway, let's get a picture. This, who knows, this might even be my screenshot. I don't know, or what's it called, a thumbnail? Come on. Andrew's like, come on, Dad, it's called a thumbnail. Anyway, guys, hang tight. We're fixing to do our, get these wrestling figures open, I promise. All right, so since I've been goofing off and having so much fun, let's see if we can streamline here's the closed in the package process. And, you know, instead of me holding them up each one by one and slowly talking about them, let's just go ahead and show the packages there. So there's the front of them. I'm going to turn them around real quick, and then we'll get on into them. Kofi Kingston, Triple H, Kane. I didn't even do this on the front, but that's all right. We're streamlining it a little bit, folks. I mean, you just never know. There's no format that really can contain Bigsteviepump on BSPN Studios, man. When he's in BSPN Studios, when he's in Collector's Paradise, you just never know what's going to happen, folks. Stay tuned for the opening. All right, guys, and we're going to try to get that sweet shot right there with Big Show and Bigsteviepump right there, baby. Yeah, look at that, and a little bit of the bubbly. There we go. We got it. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get us a buck 382-1. Boom, man, 382-1. We're going to open the Big Show in honor of him going to the AEW tonight. He's supposed to show up on there. We'll go ahead and open him, and I'm not going to show you me opening all of them. I'm just going to open the Big Show here, and then I'll come back and we'll do it. He comes with this little, we'll go ahead and show that real quick, that little fire burst, whatever. And then there's Big Show, and it's a painted on singlet, you know. It is what it is. But it is an elite with the torso bend and everything. He's got a cool chair, man. That's pretty cool. So, anyway, and the extra set of hands. So, there's the Big Show. So, anyway, I'll get him out and I'll show him up close. Hang tight, folks. Hang tight. All right, and here we go. We're going to show him real quick. So, here's Kofi, and I'm going to tell you, this is probably the worst Kofi figure of all time. I can't get his arms in any better than that. Just the way he's standing, it's just awful. He does come with these pants and these extra hands, so I'm going to put those pants on him. Big Show actually comes with this chair with the sticker on it, which is pretty cool, you know, of him, and then his extra hands. And then there's the Big Show. Now, Kane, the reason that people wanted this one, this is the first time that they've done this Kane that's kind of partial hair like this when he first revealed it. So in that mask, I did try it. It doesn't fit over that head very good, but it fits on that head, you know, real good. And real quick, let's go ahead and look at this. Like, I hate how they actually just painted that. So that skin tone, it's kind of molded in black to a degree and just painted over. Or it's painted in black and then they painted the skin tone over it. It's not good. And you'll notice that my Beth Phoenix, they give me 2 left hands. They didn't even give me an extra right hand. So screwed me on that deal. And if I'd have noticed that, I probably would have bought a different one or opened a different one or something, you know, but whatever. I mean, I didn't until just now when I opened it. Anyway, she comes with a women's belt, so that's pretty cool. And then Triple H, and he comes with the World Heavyweight Championship belt, the old kind of WCW looking belt. And there's a sledgehammer that he comes with. And we once had a sledgehammer burial on this show, Tales from Collector's Paradise, back in one of the way earlier episodes. And he comes with a bottle of water there. So anyway, that's the 5 of them, Decade of Domination, Wave 2. So we're going to get them all up close and personal, like hang tight. He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Ha ha ha! You will never stop Cobra!
Prove Cobra Commander can command anywhere. Nothing will stop Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes could be in trouble. G.I. Joe Classified Series. In stock now at RememberMediaCollectibles.com. And that's important to know, because knowing is half the battle. Some styles may vary. G.I. Joe Classified Series by Hasbro. In stock at RememberMediaCollectibles.com. Yo, Joe! All right, guys. So we're going to start with the Kofi Kingston. And, you know, like I said, I'm just really not that big of a fan of this figure. I mean, I cannot get his arms to push in. I mean, they just, you know, it's like trying to break them off or whatever, and they just won't push in. Anyway, and then he's like extra easily bendy. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just not a great figure. I'll probably put those other pants on him, Kingston, but I mean, these hands, I just not a fan of these hands. I just think they look weird and disproportionate. I don't know. I just didn't think they did a good job of this figure. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Do you think this is a good Kofi Kingston figure? Am I being too hard or what? I mean, I can tell you it definitely ain't up for figure of the year. I'll tell you that much right now. Of course, painted on knee pads. They didn't even, you know, he's got the boots, like the bolded boots, and they just painted that on his skin tones there. And of course, it's got plenty of articulation. I mean, it's Kofi Kingston, and he can fly, you know. But the thing is not only can you not get his arms to push in, you cannot get them to seemingly want to come out on this particular one. I mean, I don't know. It's like they won't go to this next step. Anyway, I just think I got a dud, man. But you see the quality of these Mattel. I mean, Mattel, shame on you. I mean, for real, come on, man. Let's step up your game. It's just, I mean, like, you know, the Beth Phoenix, we're going to do her next. If I can't even get Kofi to stand, I just have to lean him back. So Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, she does come with the woman's belt, which I really like. And I like the way they did her hands. Of course, like I said, they give me 2 left hands, on not on this, but on the spare hands. But, you know, the headband, I think they did a pretty good job of the way they make that look. You know, and I think that's a pretty good likeness. She's pretty, man. I always thought she was real pretty, a real pretty woman there. Not being perverted, just saying I thought she was an attractive woman. That's actually Edge's wife, man. So he thought she was a pretty woman too. So they got kids together and everything, man. Edge is back, you know, wrestling. He's got a world title match at WrestleMania against, you know, I got a logo over here. She does have the like butterfly looking-ish logo over there. It's not a butterfly. It's a war eagle is what it looks like. Anyway, she's the Glamazon. Yeah, it's kind of like a war eagle, I'm guessing. Nice figure. But, excuse me, Edge is wrestling Roman Reigns at WrestleMania for the belt. That match was made official a few days ago. So that's what you got going on with that one for WrestleMania season. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get the game up here next, man. Time to play the game. And everybody knows I'm a big Triple H fan. And that's actually who I've got more figures of than anybody, is the game Triple H. And they got him in the, you know, back for a while when he had this longer tights that he was wearing. And, of course, he's got the 3D knee pads on. He just dropped the belt, man. He just dropped the belt. We'll pick it up in a minute. So, anyway, it's not needed for this. And it's just like these joints are coming out. Some of them are coming out extremely stiff, and some of them are coming out, there he goes, it finally moved. Some of them are coming out extremely stiff, and some of them are coming out super loose. So weird. I don't know, just the quality control at Mattel lately just hasn't been quite as good. What do you think about that likeness of Triple H? You think that looks like him? They put he's got a pretty decent sized honker on him. Triple H's got a pretty big nose. He knows that. He knows that. Anyway, the game. Let's get his belt back. Boom. Yeah, I got more Triple H figures than I do of anybody. I don't, know why that is, how that is. Just, I mean, he's been around for a long time, and I've bought a lot of his figures. And I was going to save Kane for last, but we're going to go ahead and do him because now Big Show is now the man of honor. And so, like I was saying earlier, a lot of people's really been waiting for this Kane, that wanting him with this, hairstyle with the half made over and kind of the burnt looking face. I mean, this is the first time Mattel has attempted this figure. So it's pretty cool. Of course, the torso bend. And then, they've got the swivel there at the thigh. And of course, the double knee joints. And then the ankle. I mean, it's just, these are pretty awesome figures, man. I mean, for the most part, Mattel, the quality's definitely getting a little worse, I think. Not better. They're cheaping out. They're still selling you, I guess they're trying to cut costs, but in a way they are, in a way they're not. They're giving you extra hands and stuff, and in some cases, extra heads. I think, Kane was the only one that come with an extra head, and he come with a mask. So, pretty good on Kane, and like I said, he's definitely the one they want. And this is just painted. This isn't molded. It's just like they really cheap out a lot. This is all painted. In the earlier figures, some of the earlier Kanes, that stuff was molded, man. And it's just, come on, Mattel. Come on, man. Your stock hit a 52-week high. Actually, today it hit a 52-week high, folks. I said that on my show yesterday. Today it hit even higher, man. So it's like, Mattel, you're making money, man. Stop cheaping out. AEW's coming, and they're putting on a better product, man. Mattel, and Jazzwares. AEW is making WWE, Jazzwares and AEW is going to make WWE and Mattel have to up their game, man. You guys need to step it up a notch, man. AEW stepped it up a notch today when they signed the Big Show, baby. Look at the Big Show, man. I wonder if we can get you know how Bigsteviepump is. Bigsteviepump and the Big Show. Once again, molded. And all right, I don't have a Big Show handy, but I got an Andre handy. See how much better a cloth singlet is than, come on, folks. Just real quick for comparison size, you can see there, they're the same size. Probably use the exact same body. Truthfully, yeah, looks like they pretty much use the exact same body there. Maybe different biceps. But anyway, I just had an Andre handy, so I just grabbed it. But that's what you can see with the cloth singlet compared to a molded singlet. And just how much better that looks. The cloth, of course. So, it's just, Mattel, come on, man. Give us some better stuff. I know that chair's kind of cool. You got the color on the tattoo. But, even the neck tattoo, not too bad. And what do you think about his likeness? He's kind of angry. What do you think? Big Show. Man, I've been watching this guy a long time, man. 25 years probably I've been watching this guy, man. I know there was a figure of him, I guess, around 96. It had to be 96, 97 at the latest, but I really feel it's 96 when he was the Giant, man. And like I said, if I had him handy, I kind of got him down on one of my shelves. And you never know, sometimes Bigsteviepump might really be a little more prepared than others. Not that I'm not prepared, just like today I just decided I was going to do these whenever the news of Big Show signing with AEW broke. I thought, well, man, I need to do that Decade of Dominance series anyway, and that wasn't going to be the Domination, Decade of Domination. I'm thinking of Motley Crue, man, Decade of Dominance, 81, 91 or something. I don't know. That's an awesome album. It's like a greatest hits. But anyway, I don't know what Bigsteviepump, Decade of Domination. You never know what he's going to say. But anyway, on this Big Show deal, when it just happened today, I was like, well, man, I need to go ahead and get these out. I need to do that video anyway, and I was going to do some other stuff, but the G.I. Joe Retro, man, the 3 3/4, that's coming up pretty soon, man, and I'm looking forward to that one, and that was actually probably what I was going to do today, but, oh, well, it's getting pushed a little bit. That's the great thing. When you got creative control over your own show, BSPN Studios, BSPN Productions, then, you can kind of do what you want. That's what's awesome, folks. And this guy, he's in real good with the people that are in control. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Bigsteviepump guarantee on that right now, folks. You know what? Hang tight. We're going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed all this stuff, but be right back, folks. Hang tight. All right, guys. Once again, man, thanks for joining me here today on Tales from Collector's Paradise featuring yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Guys, we had a lot of fun. I hope you had some fun today, man. We're really trying to pick things up a notch, trying to crank out more content between these, inspirational videos, motivational, whatever. They're just random thoughts. I don't know. Like I said, that's just a new series I've been working on. And one of my subscribers, the 100th subscriber, by the way, Jamie Smith, go ahead. I don't know. Sometimes I like to do first and last name, sometimes not. Hit me up in the comments if you like your first and last name out there. Sometimes I got little nicknames for people. I'm not going to tell you my nickname for Jamie Smith, but I got a nickname for him. And it's funny because he told me he's got the short end of the stick out of all the people I give nicknames to. That may be true, but hey, he's still the 100th subscriber, and there ain't much bigger an honor than that, folks. So anyway, Jamie Smith, my 100th subscriber, he was telling me, I lost my train of thought, man. We're having too much fun today, folks. Hang tight. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, Jamie Smith, man, he told me that he's here for the food reviews, man. I ain't cranking out enough food reviews. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you're here for, whether it be the little speeches or the promos, the toy reviews, the food reviews, the toy hunts, whatever your reason is for tuning into BSPN programming, I appreciate it. But anyway, Jamie told me it was going to take 13 years to get my next food review out. Then I needed to follow my own advice, man, because it'd been a bit since I'd gotten a food review. That's why I'm laughing, because I was just thinking about that conversation earlier, man. Like I said, I got a lot of friends that reach out to me and hit me up on Instagram or through, personal message or whatever. I mean, this is a lot of fun, guys, doing this thing, man, doing these shows, doing these toy hunts and the food reviews. And like when I had my son Andrew on, I'm trying to get my son Austin on, man. But, maybe one day we can get Austin on. I want to do all of us do a big pizza review, the Pie Crushers, the three of us, me, Austin, and Andrew. But it ain't happened yet, but we're working on it because pizza's actually my favorite food. And I ain't even done a pizza review, food review on here really. So it's like, that's gotta happen. I've done a couple of little mini slivers of things, but, I hadn't done a full-fledged pizza review. That's coming at some point. Maybe that, Jamie Smith, maybe he'll like that one. Maybe I can get a little respect back with him. Anyway, guys, sorry I'm rambling again, but I'm having so much fun doing these shows, man, and doing this today, and big show signing with AEW. I'm super stoked about AEW Dynamite tonight, baby. Trying to get this show out by then to compete with them. Not compete with them. There's not much competition for AEW Dynamite going on right now, folks. I'm going to go ahead, give you the Bigsteviepump guarantee on that, baby. Anyway, guys, once again, thanks for joining me. Thank you for continuing to like and comment and subscribe. Just keep grinding, and Bigsteviepump out! Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Man, I don't know why little Joe thinks these suck, because they don't. I'm telling you what, just look at them, man. They're cool. The cards are cool. They got the little cards on the back, the artwork, and that's what he said. He said that, they're $10, by the way. They're only $10 a piece. I hope you stayed to the end, and I really hope little Joe stayed to the end, because I'd hate for him to miss out on another opportunity to see these fine specimens of... These are Marvel Legends, Joe. These are Marvel Legends.